Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're having a great week, man, and I appreciate y'all being here because we have a great episode for y'all this week. But before I introduce this week's guest, I just got to say, my new merch just dropped, man. It's fucking awesome. Not some of the best. It is the best merch you've ever seen in your life, dude. It's fucking awesome merch. Go check it out. Any of my links and any of my descriptions on my social medias, you'll see it, man. Go get you some today. But my guest today is a good buddy of mine, good producer friend. He's an amazing producer. And he was in town, New Orleans, Louisiana. He was in town playing a show. And he came over, man, and got to do a face-to-face podcast with him. And I got to fuck with this guy a lot, as I tend to do on this show. But this is a spicy-ass episode, man. You know, he had watched the video I did with my stepbrother, and he wanted to eat spicy foods on camera because he thought that would be entertaining as hell. It is entertaining as hell, but, you know, it's painful. We ate fucking peppers, man. You're going to watch and see, but yeah, I put this guy through pain, man. He ain't never tried crawfish, so we went and got some crawdaddies. He don't drink a lot of beer, and we drink a lot of beer, so his insides were all sorts of messed up, man. But that's the type of stuff that happens when you hang out with me. You might just eat some crawdaddies, you might just get drunk, and you might wake up the next day and your butthole hurts. What for? We'll leave it up to the Lord to decide. But I'm going to let this episode play now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ruvlo.
Come here, girl, 'cause that ass fat. Let me take my tongue and go around your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I'm marrying. Hey, hey, and she's so different. I made that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
It's a nice little operation, huh?
It's beautiful. Right, puppy?
So you're already too far from the mic, man.
Yeah,
You gotta get
well,
closer.
Get a little bit closer.
So that's Gaia, dude. If she's a distraction, we're gonna put her down.
Yeah.
Not like, you know, kill her, but like, you know, put her off your lap and, you know, get her out the room. We wouldn't put you down,
She's
sweetie.
such a good girl.
We wouldn't, unless we needed to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'd hope somebody put me down if I needed to be put down. If I'm being honest, man.
Instead of being sent to the nursing home.
Nah, dude. Some nursing homes are lit.
Yo, some of them are brutal, though.
You're
for sure.
too far from the mic. But yeah,
Sorry.
nah, dude. So my grandparents, my granddad still lives there, but dude, their nursing home is like a fucking 5-star hotel.
It's a resort.
Oh my God, it's so sick, dude.
Spring break.
If I'm in those retirement homes, you know what I hope? I hope they're all fucking in there, dude. You know what I mean?
You think they'd be fucking?
I hope they are.
Because it definitely happens.
I remember whenever I was a kid, I was a little kid, and I had asked my mom. It was like right when I learned about sex, right? You know, not that like anybody showed me or like my uncle or anything like that, but like, you know, yeah, I had to talk, right? So I remember I'd ask my mom one day, and I was like, "Do you think grandmom and granddad still have sex?" And my mom goes, "I hope so, son." And I was like, "Ew." But now as I'm getting older, I'm like, "Hell yeah, I hope so."
What was the talk? I never had the talk.
Oh, really?
What was the talk for you?
I had the talk on the way to karate class, bro.
That's such a strange time. That wasn't like a sit down, like, I'm going to talk to you. It's like,
Well, it was like a
hey.
it was like a 20-minute drive, and so yeah, man, I had to talk on the way to karate because my brother used to get me to go say shit to my mother. You know what I mean? Like, "Mom, this," you know, like dumb
And
shit.
you'd just be like,
"Hey,
yeah.
Mom, look," you know what I mean? Like, "Mom, I want that BBC," you know what I mean? Like shit like that, dude.
I mean, what the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, exactly. So we had to talk on the way to karate class, dude. I just remember doing my damn katas, and I was like so confused on that day. I'm like, damn, semen eats the egg and grows up and becomes big and strong.
She was like, all right, chill out. I gotta tell you what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. It was the most confusing karate class because I had all this in my head. I didn't really understand what she was trying to tell me. Because I did from such an early age, man. You never had a talk? How did you learn about sex? Just you and your homies?
I guess, yeah. Maybe,
Guy, get down.
Like,
Get down. Down.
yeah, come on.
Down.
Go, get that.
All right, so yeah, how'd y'all figure out about sex, man? That's how we're starting out the podcast. A whole lot of sex talk. Sex.
No, I guess like elementary school, yeah. Like kids already knew by like third grade. Like I guess it was just like kind of just I don't really remember honestly, but it was just like I don't know.
Dude, I bet you it's so easy for, like, I can't even imagine, bro. Like, kids these days, man, like, because my Twitter feed, people be fucking on my Twitter feed,
Yeah,
dude.
they be fucking.
Yeah.
OnlyFans be fucking.
And it sucks because I hate it whenever people can see what I'm liking on Twitter.
You get the, yo, why'd you like this?
Yeah, exactly. Like, damn, like, someone tweeted, like, Tab would be thirsty tonight. I'm like, fuck, bro. I just follow a lot of fucking OnlyFans stuff. I do, I ain't gonna lie. I try to make Twitter interesting, dude.
Twitter, you gotta
Sometimes you just want to see some nice ass and titties, bro. Who knows?
It happens.
Damn, bro. Do you remember the first time you saw a porno, dude?
Shit, I don't know. I guess it was probably like 4th grade, maybe. I remember there was like times where I was like looking at porn on a PSP in like 4th grade.
Oh, nice.
That like mobile porn, that's OG shit right there.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't even on like an iPod Touch. I was on a PSP. I was on a video game console, and then we moved on to the Wii.
Oh, dude,
They had
porno on the
internet
Wii?
browser.
Oh, that's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's
Those good
fucking,
times.
that's some satanic stuff, dude. But, like, yeah. I think I was probably like around like 3rd or 4th grade too, man.
Yeah.
Dude, where I found it, so it was me and my brother used to share a room. We had bunk beds, dude. You know, they're fun for a little bit when you're a kid, but after a while you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I can hear you jacking off, dude. Chill out. But like,
Right above you.
yeah, exactly. Below me, I was top bunk, dude. So I just got
bed's
like,
just like-
I just got all the fumes came up to the air, dude. You know what I mean?
The fumes.
Yeah, all the smells, the semen.
The
Okay.
sounds.
Yeah, the sounds, dude, for sure. Because sound travels. I don't know if you knew that. But, yeah, dude, I remember I was trying to hide from my buddy one day after school, and I was under the bed. And I found this CD, and it was like a, you know, my brother used to rip CDs all the time. Like, that was his thing back whenever ripping CDs was a thing. And on the CD, it said G-Unit. You know, like the rap group.
It wasn't G-Unit.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is G-Unit? So I put it in our DVD player because the DVD player was also a CD player. And me and my buddy Jacob, dude, we sat there ready to fucking listen to some G-Unit, you know? And it was like the most hardcore lesbian porn. The most hardcore lesbian porn,
The
dude.
G-spot unit.
Oh, dude, we sat, I remember just being
Just
like,
watching.
whoa.
Boobies.
Vaginas, man. But it was just, dude, I remember I showed like every kid in the neighborhood.
You brought it to? Did you brought it?
No, I didn't bring it to school.
Might have.
Bring it.
Check
Hey,
out this.
teacher, put this in.
They're rolling the TV on the cart. They're like, put this in.
Nah, man, we put it. I like, you know, just on the school bus. I'd tell the kids about it, and they'd come over and watch it. And then one of the parents came over and was pissed off at my mom. And my mom she never said a thing to me, dude. Didn't say a single word to me, but
Just
she
buried
knew
it.
she knew where it came from.
Yeah.
She knew that I found it and was showing all the kids around
Jeez. Oh my god.
around the neighborhood, dude.
One kid was a snitch though, right?
Probably.
There's always that one kid.
It's like, mommy, what's scissoring? You know.
There's always one.
Yeah, man. I remember watching that. Like, it didn't even like turn me on at the time. It was just cool.
Which is cool, yeah.
It was just cool.
You just watch it.
Yeah.
That's different now.
But how you doing today, dude? What a weird way to start the show.
Yeah, porn, sex, in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, welcome to Talks with Taboo.
How you doing? We're going at it.
This is how we do it here.
Yeah.
Here, let her out. It's a little bit of a distraction.
Come on.
Guy, get out.
Outside.
Out, guy.
Nah.
Out.
She don't want to go.
Yeah, I don't care. Out.
She's not going.
Out.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Great dog.
She's a great
She's
dog.
so nice. She doesn't bark, doesn't do anything.
She totally barked her ass off at you whenever you.
Yeah,
walked
but
to the door.
that's every dog. She's not like going
Yeah,
crazy.
She just wants to protect me, man. She just wants to make sure I'm safe.
yeah,
and
she's a
sound,
little
yeah.
pupper.
But how are you doing today, dude?
Doing all right. First time in Louisiana. You know,
How many times have you been in the South?
Texas is Florida considered South? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Kinda.
kind of in a weird way, dude. They're like,
So pretty
they
much
should
just-
be, but they're like, it's you go there and you're like, what is this new country I'm in?
Honestly, just as Texas and Florida. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else has been like Midwest and like up north.
It's crazy. You can get like a different vibe, like way
It's
different
like a different
vibes
country.
from like a Florida compared to a Texas.
Yeah,
Texas, you can get a little bit of that southern vibe, but like Florida, I don't even know. What part of Florida was it?
Boca Raton / Miami and then Orlando. So like,
Yeah, dude.
you got like the bougie, rich ass fucks, and then the coked out dudes in Miami, and in Orlando it's just like crackheads. They're
Hell
just
yeah. That's what I'm used to is crackheads, dude.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many times I've had a couple times where crackheads have tried to rob me.
I've never been robbed or attempted.
Oh,
Have you ever
dude.
had like a gun pulled out, a knife pulled out on you?
Twice.
Where? Here?
No. I've never, dude. Like they talk about how dangerous of a city New Orleans is. I've never had any type of like weird or sketchy situation. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I hear there's a lot of, because my girlfriend's brother was like a cop down here, and just like the crime down here, they said it was crazy.
It's
I don't
wild,
know.
dude. Like if you need to call a police officer for something,
They're not coming. Like
They're
coming
not.
late.
Yeah, I mean, good luck.
fucked.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it kind of that sucks. Towards like, if something was happening and you needed the help of the police, they're just spread thin here. It's like, dude, my buddy was not my buddy. Somebody I knew had gotten his damn car stolen within like seconds. Got his car stolen. He called the police. They didn't come to him until 2 days later, dude. That's how
Like,
far.
what's the point?
That's how far behind they were.
It's a small police force here, right?
Yeah, dude, they're just understaffed.
Per capita, it's just like super low.
Yeah, it's just understaffed. I hate it too, because it's like, you know, some people do need to be helped, but like there's just too many drunk folks around here, man. They got some shit to worry about. Which in times though, it's kind of cool because when you're downtown, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's a bad thing too. At the same time,
Not really. As long
No.
as you aren't hurting anybody,
Yeah,
you are okay.
it's a party.
Yeah, well, dude, I've seen some fucked up, crazy shit that just right in front of police officers.
Like what? Give me.
Oh, bro, I watched this guy getting his dick sucked on the middle of Bourbon Street one time. I'm not even lying, bro. Straight up. True stories, dude. Not fake
And everyone's
news.
just walking by like, yep.
Dude, I remember I've walked by. This is whenever I used to smoke weed. They have the cops on the horses. Bro, you'd be walking by those horses with a blunt in your mouth. Dude, I watched the guy fucking petting the horses with a blunt in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit like that.
Were they strict about weed here?
Fuck no, dude. They don't give a fuck about weed. They have too much shit to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just have too much going on, man. You know, the only time I see the police getting involved downtown is if there's a fight or if someone's robbing somebody.
And there's probably so many fights. Right.
Yeah, and a lot of people were getting robbed, man. I had a friend, actually. She and her boyfriend were on Bourbon Street, and she got held at gunpoint in the middle of the day, in the middle of Bourbon Street while it was busy. It's just so
around.
busy. He was good at what he did.
Just low key.
You know, just jacket open, gun on her. Like, give me your fucking purse. Like,
Yeah.
that's wild.
You think they'd shoot?
No.
No shot.
Fuck
There's
no.
too many people.
There's no
there.
way, dude. You're not gonna shoot somebody for a purse.
If someone did that to you in the middle of the day, would you just walk away?
I would.
You'd beat their ass.
Well, here's the thing. You can't swing on this person because they have a gun on you.
Right.
So if you get violent, they will shoot. But if you say, get the
Surrounded
fuck...
by all these people, though. You
Yeah.
think they'd shoot?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean,
If you start-
if they're pulling a gun out in daytime,
And
they're
if
probably
you
fucking
and if you swing
crazy.
on them, you punch them. They gon' shoot, dude. Because you're
they're gonna be pissed.
Yeah. But if you're just like, dude, get the fuck off of me.
Like, okay.
All right, yeah. Obviously, you're not the guy to rob. You know what I mean?
Next guy.
Obviously, you're not the guy to rob. Dude, I had a crackhead in Jackson one night. This was after a show. And I was loading up gear, and I was walking to my car. And I hear someone running at me. And I just remember thinking of The Walking Dead. You ever watch it? You ever heard of it?
First season. Two
Okay.
seasons. It's the same show after the second season.
I don't know what it was, but I had like Rick Grimes in my head. You know, like the main character from The Walking Dead. And he was like, if you don't fight, you die. So I hear this fucking guy, he's a homeless crackhead, running at me. And I turn around and run at him. And he fucking stops in his tracks and jets the other way.
But why was he running?
He was trying to fuck me up. He was trying to take my shit.
He just, out of nowhere, just started running towards you?
Yeah.
And you were
It's
just
just me
like,
out
no,
there.
not today.
Yeah, not today, dude. So
Fuck that. That's weird. That's
you're a little far from the mic again, but yeah. We'll get you right, brother. We will get you there.
We'll pull it up a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Pull up, pull out, all that stuff.
I'm just trying to be comfortable, you know?
Yeah, dude. Okay. Well, are you comfortable now?
A little bit. Be all right.
But yeah, dude, fucking crackheads. If they're trying to rob you, and if you just be like, hey, I'm not the guy to rob, they'll probably be like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll go rob somebody else.
Thankfully, I haven't in New York have any of that. It's always just like drunk homeless dudes just kind of just like saying shit at you, trying to like walk near you, but it's not that bad. I feel like down here it's a little bit more extra. All right.
Not too bad, man. Honestly, like if you're in the right area, if you're just downtown, for the most part, you know, it's rare when you're downtown and crazy shit happens. You know, the crazy shit happens in the crazy places.
Yeah.
shit does happen. It's just part of it. But like for the most part, dude, like I said, I've lived here for 4 years. I've been out and I fucking have had a good time while I've been here. I've never ever been in a situation where I was remotely uncomfortable with where I was at or what was happening.
Right. Well, hopefully I get to see some shit tonight. Just some crackhead energy.
Yeah, I did watch this guy one night on fucking Canal fight his brother over a fried chicken tender. Dude, that shit was crazy.
Just full on brawl.
Yeah, no, it was just like he punched him in the face and then he was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He was literally trying to fight
Give
him.
me the fucking chicken.
He was literally trying to. He like punched his brother in the face and was legit trying to fight this dude over a chicken nugget.
It's amazing.
You could tell that. No, tender. You knew that guy was fucked up.
When the last time you were in New York, have you seen any, or anytime you're in New York, have you seen any, because there's a lot of shit like that on the street, random shit. Have you seen any?
Nah, man. Nah.
It's really when you go into Subway, that's when you see shit.
Yeah, like
there's times
sandwiches or like the Subway?
No, like the train. Like
Okay.
I've walked into the train, like going to college, and like, there's like, say like 12 train cars. You walk into one and half of it's empty and you're like, this is weird. And then you walk in there and there's like 60 people in the corner on one side. And then there's one homeless dude just pissing on the wall, just dick out pissing. And you're like, and it smells so bad.
There's nothing you can do about it.
And you're just like, this is why. Yeah. And then you just walk out and go to the next one. There's times like I've seen like fucking people shitting, like literally just broad daylight, just hunched down, just shitting.
That's fucked.
It's gross. New York City's pretty gross.
That's fucking disgusting, man. I got a pretty big homeless issue over there, man.
Yeah. I honestly, I guess so. But I went to Austin recently, and it was like worse there because I wanted to move to Austin.
I did too.
And it's gotten really bad there, but like a lot of things closing down, a lot of like the homeless population, I swear to God, it like tripled after COVID.
Yeah.
It's sad to see, but
I love Austin, man. Yeah,
it's such a good city, but yeah.
Before I moved, it was between moving here or moving to Austin, and I chose here, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm glad I did.
I mean, they're two fun cities.
Yeah.
Good
Super.
nightlife, good just people to be around.
Yeah, I'm closer to family here too.
Yeah.
Dude, I will say actually, now that you brought up the Subway, I did have a little bit of a learning curve. So I was on the Subway in Brooklyn or New York. I don't even know if it was Brooklyn because I didn't even realize
It's all connected.
I didn't know Harlem was a real place. Okay, I didn't know it was a real place. I thought it was literally just from Luke Cage. Okay, I thought it was a fake place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know Hell's Kitchen was a real place. I thought it was just from Daredevil. Okay, I didn't know. But I was on the damn Subway, and there's this guy playing guitar, singing like some. Who the fuck was he singing, dude? Elton John. He's singing Elton John. And he got done with the song, and I clapped. I thought he was great.
Everyone was just like,
No one-
head down, headphones in, fuck you.
No one did a thing. And my buddy was like, "Hey, dude, chill out." And I was like,
Like,
"What?"
no, you don't need to do that.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, chill out." And I'm like, "Dude, he good voice." You know what I'm saying? He sounded great. But yeah, that's when I learned. I was like, okay, because then after that, he was like, "Hey, man, can I get $5?"
It's like,
Like after that, I was his
'Cause
guy.
you're
Like,
the
all,
one, yeah.
all of his attention was on me, and then I'm like, "Oh, fuck, what have I gotten myself into?"
there's so many times I've been on the subway at like 8 in the morning, literally to go to school. And in comes like 4 dudes at once with a fucking boombox on their shoulder. Put it
Nice.
down, loud music. It's 8 in the morning. Everyone's head down. People are sleeping. Like it's just a mess. And they come in and they start swinging on like, like the rails on the top, just doing flips, Spider-Man shit, and just breakdancing literally in the middle of a crowded train at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And like everyone that is just like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. But like when it comes to the tourists, they're like, yeah, like awesome. But like for us, it's like, please, like, no, leave me alone. This is my daily morning commute.
That's like kind of similar to here, bro. You'll have like little kids. Dude, you'll see so many little kids running around with like these big pots and like just buckets, right, with drumsticks, and they'll just be running around beating. I'm talking about, bro, at times there'll be like 6 or 7 little kids just beating on pans and pots and buckets, like drumming and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all fucking terrible, but these kids are hustling.
They're getting their money.
Trying to at least, but there's times where it's just like all I can hear right now is these little fucking kids, and like you have to have a permit to perform and make money out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So like you'll see these little fucking kids running, and like the cops will just be like, "Ah, fuck them." You know what I mean? Like,
what are they gonna
they're
do?
like, "I'm not about
Beat
to
a
do this shit."
6-year-old's ass.
Show me your ID. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me your ID. But nah, dude, you'll see like these little 6-year-old, 7-year-old kids, like not even kidding, like that young, out there on the streets with themselves playing drums, like trying to get a buck. And like me, dude, I don't even fucking pay attention to these kids, dude.
Right.
But you'll see like a tourist family like tip them and shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
just how it is. That's how it is for every city. There's always that shit that's going on, and all the people that live there are just walking past, and then all the tourists are like, "Look at this," and everyone's like, "Nope," and just keep going.
Yeah, man. We got some fucking cool performers here on the streets, though, dude. You'll have people like just swallowing swords and shit. You know what I mean? Like crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy who likes to dress up like Darth Vader in front of the casino and just fucking dance all night. That's literally all he does.
That's just their thing. Yeah.
That's just the thing. If you go to the casino, you go by Harrah's, all right? There's a guy dressed as Darth Vader dancing his ass off, dude.
You think he's there right now? Or too early?
Probably not, dude. It's probably too humid. But like, you know, whenever people are out, that motherfucker's out there and he's just dancing, dude. He doesn't stop. He just got a bucket. You know, I'll fucking have tipped the guy because I'll go and dance with the motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, dude.
I can see you doing that.
Fuck the rebels, dude. They don't know what's up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
What else y'all got over there in Brooklyn, man? Other than the subway performers, what else gets crazy over there?
I don't know. Shit.
When I keep on saying Brooklyn, I should say New York
Brooklyn,
City.
New York
my bad.
City in general. I don't know.
Dude, the first time I was out there, I didn't like it.
It's a tough place to like.
But the second time I was out there, I loved it. I fell in love with it.
Did you do anything? Did you go anywhere?
Yeah, I didn't fall in love with it, but I had a good time.
What'd you do?
I went to the Sex Museum.
I went there. It's kind of boring.
We did a photo shoot there, and I didn't even put out like half that content. I need to do that, but like did a photo shoot there, which was funny. I thought it was great, dude. I won the you know like the glory hole contest.
Yeah,
I won.
Bathroom stall.
Oh yeah, everybody,
yeah.
all the stalls were full. I won. Okay, I'm the master debater. Okay.
Did you ride the little like the fucking what is it called?
The horse.
Yeah.
I mean the
Did you
bull.
ride that?
Oh
The
yeah,
bull?
dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. But we had that just about in every bar back home. So you
That's
know.
true. Yeah. There's the room full of the boobs. The big inflatable
big
boobs.
titty room.
Titties, big titties.
Yeah.
Titty room.
I like big titties. I like small titties too.
Yeah, all titties are great.
I don't discriminate. I like tits. But went there. They got like this pizza joint that's like famous.
Which one?
I don't know. It was like on this in Spider-Man or something.
Oh, Joe's Pizza.
Place is
That's
fire.
my favorite pizzeria.
Fire.
Yeah.
So it's like the guy who showed me around, you know, he lived there for years. You know, he took me to the Webster Hall and like they were closed, but he was like, "Hey, I used to work here." They're like, "Oh, come on in," which was kind of stupid.
And yeah.
Kind of sketchy. You know, you don't just let somebody in a business establishment and say, "I used to work here," because no one was stopping. We were everywhere in the venue. They weren't even open. We're just, you know, walking.
That
around,
was when it was closed down, right?
Yeah, it was when it was closed down, which was really cool. I loved it. I thought it was a good time.
That place is so good.
But I will say, I got the Brooklyn experience that I wanted.
What was that?
So I went to like a true Italian's pizza spot.
Italian.
Yeah, an Italian's.
I love that.
Yeah, I went to like a true Italian's pizzeria.
Okay.
Okay. And it was like 2 slices for $7 or something like that. Whatever. It might not even been that much. It might have been like $5.
Probably 5. Yeah.
Okay, it might have been $5. And I was like, I'll give you 3. That's what I was trying to do. I was like,
They were like, no shot.
no.
They gave it to you?
They said, sure, take it. Get out of here.
Yeah, I've never tried that.
The fuck out of here. All I wanted was like, I wanted like a get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna try to barter with these fools. I'm not about to pay. I would have paid it, but I was like, I'll give you 3.
And they're like,
He's like, sure, give it a head. Get out of here.
Get outta here,
Take the
Tony.
pizza. Get out. Get out of here. And I was like, yes.
That's the truth.
I've never been so excited to get kicked out of an
You're
establishment.
more of a New Yorker than me. Shit, you're like, all right.
That's what I was searching for. I was searching for like an asshole, but also complimenting you. Fuck you and fuck your mother. But I hope she's doing okay though. Like, tell your mother I said hey, but she's a whore. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted some of that.
Where I live, Staten Island. That's Staten Island in a nutshell. It's a Jersey Shore.
Damn, bro. So you was on an island.
Yeah, it's the shittiest island of all. It's half of it's a fucking landfill. I mean, an old landfill.
Really?
Yeah, it smells at night. And so, like, where I live, literally, like, where I live, like, a block down, like, the radius, like, the close proximity of the landfill, there's high cancer rates of people that live there because of,
Bro,
like,
you got to get the fuck out of Staten Island.
Oh, yeah, that just sucks.
Fuck that, dude. Cancer ain't no joke, bro.
That's, like, my biggest fear.
Want a beer?
Thank you.
Nice. Your
I
biggest
haven't
fear is
had
camping?
beer in a long time. We'll
Dude,
be out here drinking PBR.
You know what else I had him doing today, y'all? He had crawfish for the
Crawdaddies.
first time.
That
Hell
shit was
yeah.
fucking delicious.
What you think about them crawdaddies, boy?
I want more.
Yeah.
I'll eat some for dinner tonight. Fuck.
It's so good, isn't it? So good. He asked me.
It's so good.
He asked me if I like lobster or crawdaddies more, and like I'm not being biased when I say this. I legit the seasoning of crawdaddies is just so good.
Yeah. What we were talking about was like if they just season lobster like crawfish,
It'd probably be amazing.
someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
I think they don't do it because it's like this is like a nice piece of meat.
I don't care. Fuck that.
I don't either, dude. I want it crazy.
I want Cajun lobster.
Yeah.
I want it nice and juicy seasoned.
You know what we need to get you tonight? Where were y'all planning on going to eat dinner tonight?
I don't know. It's wherever.
So if they have a good idea, I'm open to it. You know, just to say like they might have ideas. Because there's some dude. The Cajuns got it figured out on food down here, man. They
Yeah.
really do. New York's got some good food, but like we got the spice, daddy. You feel me?
Spice.
We
It's
got
so
those-
good. Burn the lips.
Oh, dude, fucking burn my butthole. But I'm just saying, like, we got it down here. Like, I'm not being biased when I say this, because I'm a pretty unbiased guy. Like, if I'm wrong or if I lose, I'll admit it, dude. I'm man enough to do that.
You're a good guy.
But the food here
Yeah.
slaps.
Just based off the crawfish, I could tell.
Slaps.
I don't think I've ever really had Cajun food, really.
Got you.
Yeah. So,
What we're gonna do? We're gonna get you a gator hot dog tonight with crawfish etouffee on it. All right.
gator is the one thing that I've like tried not to eat, but like
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it tastes like chicken, doesn't it? That's what people
Depends how you
say.
cook it. No, yeah, I mean it can't. Yeah, for sure. I mean it ain't.
Rubbery chicken.
Dude, they do it in a hot dog around here, bro. There's a spot I'm gonna take you, bro. You get a
We get a
gator,
gator hot dog.
You get a gator hot dog with crawfish etouffee on it.
What's that?
It's kind of like a Cajun gravy in a weird way, but it's not like what you think is a gravy. It's like a bisque
meat sauce.
in a way, but it's got crawfish. Dude, it's so good.
What color is it? Is it red?
It's like red and orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spicy.
It can be, depending
Could
on where
be.
you get it from, but it's
If it's good.
delicious. Yeah, it's delicious, man.
Gator and crawfish.
Yeah,
Seafood special.
yeah. It's not. I don't
The
even think
swamp
either one of the.
special.
Yeah, that's not seafood. It's just that swamp special, man. Which is a good fucking time,
Yeah. I mean, fuck it.
dude. What was all right? So I know you lived in like one of the worst places in the country for COVID.
Not really.
It wasn't bad,
I don't think so.
really.
That's the one thing that I talked to people about was like New York has one of the highest populations in terms of cities, but the COVID rate I don't think it was that bad. Like Arizona and Florida were way worse.
Bro, they were making it seem
And
like
plus New York was like everyone was masked up, you know? So like it's a blue city, you know, it's democratic, so everyone was like all except for Staten Island. Staten Island's fucking
they're like, I ain't wearing TikTok.
the house across the street from me is just covered in Trump flags till today. And when Biden got elected into presidency, literally the same week that he got elected, it was like, I vote to impeach Joe Biden. I was like, we just started.
Hell yeah, dude. He ain't even on board, bro. I bet you that guy fucks his daughter, but like, what I'm saying.
He walks out of his house. He got the cowboy belt. He got a cowboy hat on. Like, you live in Staten Island, my guy. Like,
Bro.
we're in New York City.
I walk out my house, like, no joke, like, just in underwear a lot of times, man. It's just whatever.
Is that white trash trailer park shit?
Yeah, dude, but that's honestly, that's just cool here. You know what I mean? That's just
How it
okay.
be.
Huh?
Tidy whities.
Nah, bro, I got these damn.
You got the damn things.
yeah,
Stretchy.
Are these breeze? I don't even know what they is, but
Yeah, they're briefs.
they keep my junk in place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do the job.
Yeah. It's got like abnormally large balls. I don't know what it is, but like, yeah, man.
And
So
you said that to your stepbrother. Like, I got abnormally large balls that make my dick look small.
yeah.
That's exactly what
For
he
real,
said.
bro. That sometimes they make my dick look small, dude. I don't know why my
Big
balls
ass
are so
balls.
big, dude. But everyone's like, everybody who's ever seen them, like, fuck, you got some big nuts. I don't know.
Just how it be.
Just how it be out here. It's tough in these streets. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I guess the media was making it seem like New York was just a fucking graveyard. Like, people were, like, honestly, from the shit that I was seeing online, like, the two craziest places during all this.
You know, actually what? Going back to what I was saying, Staten Island was Republican, right? Out of the 5 boroughs, Staten Island, New York, Staten Island, Manhattan, Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn. Staten Island's the red one, and who had the highest COVID rate? Staten Island. They were the ones not wearing the mask. If you
for
went
sure.
everywhere, it was like, they were throwing parties. It was like whatever. It was like nothing was going on. You go to
COVID.
Brooklyn, everywhere else, like it's masked up.
Well, like, dude, I mean, but aren't businesses shut down for good? Like, wasn't it like you weren't able to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't it just so shut down that it was just like a ghost town, dude?
Yeah, from like what, late March, right? Late March to April, early May. It was like no matter where you went, no traffic. There was nobody out. It was like the craziest thing. Like parking lots that should have been packed was just empty. It was a ghost town. It was weird. It was a weird time. I don't know how it was down here, but it was weird up there.
New Orleans was pretty locked down.
Yeah.
New Orleans was pretty locked down, but like I'd go home to Mississippi.
And then
or
we're
like
chilling.
Or like I know there was a
Did you
time-
get COVID?
Yeah, I got COVID.
I think I got COVID. I don't know.
That's what everybody.
I think I got COVID in January.
That's
of
what
2020.
everybody says who don't know they had COVID. Like I'm pretty sure I had
It's
it.
probably because I had 103.7 fever. I had pneumonia, and then I got pneumonia again, even worse, like a month later.
Oh damn, you had it bad.
I was in bed for like a good week and a half. Like couldn't move. I would like wake up. I would stand up, and it felt like I was just fucked up. Like everything was just like hazy. You know, I felt like I wasn't in my head. It was weird.
Bro.
I think it was COVID for sure because when I got tested for the flu, it was negative. I mean, and I got pneumonia, so it's like because early COVID, people were getting tested for the flu, it wasn't coming up,
Yeah.
and people were getting pneumonia, and that's exactly what happened to me. And it was the worst sickness I've ever experienced in my life.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're one of the only like I've only heard a couple stories where it was like really fucking bad for people,
It was so bad.
and I don't get it because
I wasn't dying, but I was like, it was hell.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Most people I've talked to who had it, including myself, it wasn't shit. Like, dude, honestly, for me, I might have had it the easiest out of everybody.
Did
like,
you lose your sense of smell? Or
I lost
taste?
my smell.
That didn't happen to me.
I lost my smell, but dude,
What is that like? I couldn't imagine what it's like to be able to breathe but not smell anything.
oh, bro, it ain't that bad, especially when you eat a lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that bad, bro. You know what I mean? Losing your sense of smell kind of sucks.
Eating ass at Lost Lands is a lot easier now. Day 3.
Hey, man, for real, I'm trying to put that behind me. But what I'm saying is, it's just like, yeah, man, it wasn't that bad, dude. I think I never even got a fever. I had the sniffles.
I even got the fever from the fucking vaccine.
You did?
Yeah, like the second dose, I had 103 fever.
So I get my second dose
Oh.
next Thursday.
Okay, how was the first one for you? I was sick too.
For the first one?
Yeah.
Bro, you got to get outside more, bro.
I take my vitamins and shit. I'm good.
I take a vitamins when I'm on the road. I don't do
Take
them
them
in
every
the
day.
house. Yeah, and you're still fucked, bro. God
Yeah.
damn, I can't even imagine what it's like. Dude, I guess I just because I've been exposed to so much bullshit. It might be because I eat ass. Maybe that's
Same,
why.
though.
Yeah,
No?
COVID's, you can't get COVID if
We're
you
eating
eat a
different
whole-
types of ass, I guess.
You're eating that Wuhan ass, you know what I mean? I mean that yeehaw ass,
That
whichever one.
dirty South ass.
Yeah, dirty South. You on that Wuhan shit? But yeah, man, I don't know, dude. Like that's crazy. I got the first shot. I just felt like I got punched. That's
Yeah.
it. It wasn't shit. I get it next week.
I just felt like I had a weird cold for like a few days. I just felt weird.
I wasn't gonna get the vaccine. I'm not anti-vax. I never was.
Well, I mean, now there's like a new strain, and apparently
is there?
the vaccine isn't shit to it.
But is there?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
No, they're saying there's a new strain.
Delta strain.
But
that should be
they say that the vaccine stops Delta.
I thought it doesn't.
No,
Oh,
I was
so
reading stuff
know.
about
I
it.
don't know shit then.
And I hate that I read the shit because I don't trust any of these bitches.
Because things change every couple months. It's like new information next month, and then
Is there even a real Delta strain? Like, I don't know if this is just some fabricated shit to scare me to get a vaccine. If that's what it was, it worked. Because whenever I started reading shit about Delta in India, I said, I'm going to go get my
Yeah.
vaccine.
I mean,
I was
like
like-
a few countries on lockdown already, right? Because of it.
Tokyo. But it's just like, I would hate to have to, like, August is my busiest month I've ever had. And I would hate to have to miss a show because I
would hate
have.
for have the whole year to be shut down again.
Right. I don't,
I'd
dude,
imagine
I don't
we
think
go
they'll-
into this shit again.
I don't think they'll shut it down, man. I think they'd
Hope
realize, if they do, dude, fuck, I'm gonna be pissed,
Because
bro.
when the whole Wuhan like thing like was coming out, I was talking to people like, oh, like that shit's crazy in China, and then like 2 months later the whole world shut down. It's like, what if we're talking about this right now? Like, oh, it probably ain't shit, and in 3 months we're gonna look back and be like, fuck. You know, like you never know.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna shut it
I
down
hope
again,
not,
bro.
'cause
I don't
that
think
shit
they
was-
would, bro, because I think everyone really got their, most people got their vaccine. I think
Hopefully it's
I
good
think it got
against
to a point at the end of COVID where people, because I saw it all over the place, even where even the vaccine wasn't there, people were lightening up.
Yeah.
Not just like people, but businesses, like local governments. They're just like, man, fuck this shit. This is a thing. We have to live with it, or we just stay inside our entire
Right.
life. So what do we do? So I
Yeah.
think it's either like, hey, there's a vaccine, take it if you want. If not, go get sick, bitch. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It's just,
Just turn it.
But yeah, dude. I don't think we'll shut down. I hope not again.
Hope not. Isn't it suck that we're in, what are we in? July now, right? It's
Yeah.
July. It's July over a year later and we're still talking about COVID. Like that fucking blows.
Yeah, bro. It does blow, man. I
I
hate
just
that.
wanted to be in the past already.
How did the music go for you during all this?
During quarantine it was pretty good actually. I think I banged out a lot of tracks. The most I've ever banged out in a short amount of time, you know. This month I have 4 flips I did. I just released one last week. It was Sebastian Ingrosso, Tommy Travis, John Martin's Reload, you know, classic like progressive house song. Flipped that into like a melodic dubstep song. That was my first time doing dubstep. Tomorrow it'll be last week, right? When this comes out.
Yes, come on.
So
next,
my
next Thursday.
Waka Flocka into hard and going in a fuck. what's
Into
the song
Paint,
called?
Into
Yeah,
Paint.
Into Paint, fuck. That song will be coming out. I'm doing like a flip of that, and then I have like a house flip of Lauryn Hill's like doo wop, that thing, you know, classic old '90s tune, and then finishing it off with Soulja Boy's Pretty Boy Swag. Just like a
Nice.
nice little trap flip to that.
Hell yeah.
So 4 songs, 4 weeks, you know, 1 month, just kind of just putting out for content. I have an EP. We sent it out. We're waiting to hear back on that. I have like 5 songs on that.
Where you send it to?
I sent it to a con. I mean, shit. If they take it, that'd be dope. If not, we have, you know, we'll send it out to a couple other people. I have songs with like Miso on there. I have songs with Rekno. I think the rest of them are all solo songs. So it's 3 solos and 2 collabs, which would be dope.
Regno rapping on it.
Yeah.
Good,
The song's
dude.
called Gymnastics.
Oh, dude, he's probably doing gymnastics on that dick, boy. I love it, dude. I love me some Regno, man. He's
Rekno is such
he's so
legend.
he's so sassy and he's so sweet, dude. He, you know what I mean. He's always been really sweet to me. He's always been really nice.
Yeah. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Yeah,
He's doing
dude.
really well.
Is
I
it
just-
is it about doing gymnastics on that ass? Like, what's it about, dude?
I don't know. Yes and no, maybe. I don't know. You just gotta listen to it. It'll be out.
All right, so Mr. John Ruvlo. And also, let me ask you this, man. You were trying to figure out a name for your project. You're like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna use my last name.
Yeah. I was what, maybe 16. And the thing is that I don't blame people for it. They're like, is it Ruvlo or Ruvlo? And I'm like, it's Ruvlo, but my last name is Rualo, so it's totally fair. You're fucking it up all the time. But you know, when you're 16 and not that creative, it's just like, because it was during like the golden era of trap, you know, Loud Pack and all those dudes.
Oh, dude, trust
You
me,
just take that
I got a
I mean,
V.
yeah, you got the same thing too.
At least they don't call you TVBOO, you know?
Have you ever thought about switching it? Like
To TVBOO?
no,
or away
no,
from
no,
Taboo?
just to A.
Oh, no, I can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's SEO, right? Makes it hard to
SEO.
like search engine optimization, like
Oh,
googling your name. You know,
Oh, yeah, so like if even if my name was with an A, you searched it online,
it's not gonna come
good
up.
luck.
75th page.
So many things about Taboo out there.
Right.
You
We
don't
do
know.
TVBOO, #1.
That's me, daddy.
It's like musical artists. Your picture's there.
You know, I'm more of a V guy anyway. You
We
know,
love the V.
A's hard to get into. They're usually good on holidays. You know what I mean? You know, they're good on occasions, but you know, for the most part, V's are pretty warming. You know,
Like that.
a little easier to get into. I'm not looking for E's, but I'm just saying, you know, for comparing,
What's the E's?
you know, easy going into my butthole is what I'm saying. So it's just like, you know, you weren't ready for that much smoothness, bro. I'm with the quickness over here, daddy. What you know?
Love that.
But yeah, man, you got the last name. I couldn't do my last name, bro.
Draper.
I wouldn't want to,
Draper.
because
Right.
on the school bus in the 2nd grade, they took my innocence, not in a sexual way, but they called me Mitch Draper, the bitch raper. That's what they called me.
It's fucked up. And how old are you?
25, and
No,
I
no,
live.
no. Back when they said.
Oh, I was 2nd grade, so
Oh, that's fucking
probably
horrible.
about
That's terrible.
8 or 9.
That's ruthless.
Dude,
Yo,
I-
kids are mean when they're right. Elementary kids are fucking
Well, especially on
mean.
the school bus, bro. Because I think, the school bus, because you got 5th graders on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got some girls and guys who are going through puberty, and I'm just like, I'm learning how to read, you know? For rock, I
Trying to learn how to do scripts.
No, they tried to hold me back in kindergarten and 1st grade because I couldn't read, but my mom fucking fought them. Thank you, mother. But yeah, I was just trying to learn how to read, bro. So yeah. Yeah,
and
man, they
writing.
were so I wouldn't ever name myself Draper as a DJ name.
I mean, Ruvlo does. I don't know. I guess it kind of just
Safe.
became. I don't know. Yeah, it's safe. I guess
It's safe.
it's. I wish I came up with a name, something that was like
Why it
marketable.
works? And well, you can look up that, and it's gonna be the first thing, right? There you
Yeah,
go.
there's literally nothing else. But still, I wish I had something that was a little bit more exciting. So like now I have the struggle of like creating this brand and image behind it that I don't have yet, behind the name, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the tough part. I mean that allows you to create anything you want, right? Because
Yeah.
if you had like a name that was like something with an alien, right? You'd have to do like an alien brand, but like when it's just like Ruvlo, it's like what does Ruvlo mean? And then it's like I don't know, we'll figure it out, and then you can create whatever it wanted to be.
That is a good point because it's like that is such a huge and important thing.
It is. I
For,
mean,
like-
that's the music industry today, right?
That's just any
It's
industry.
image.
That's just any
Yeah.
industry. It doesn't matter what it is. Like you got to have something, you know, you got to have something to sell. You got to have something that people can basically like not categorize, but like, you know, associate a name with something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's how people will remember you. And it's tough, man. How, you know, do you feel like you're starting to figure it out a little bit? Do you feel like that's been like the biggest struggle for you in the industry?
It's definitely been, yeah, because that's what makes you stand out, right? As much as you could have songs that blow up or have, you know, good numbers and streaming, it's like you still need, like, what do, you know, people that book you and like agencies, what do they look at? Your image, right? You need a brand, you need, you know, something that's cohesive, tells a story, or something that's just catchy. Something you see, you know, someone's name, what are they going to think of? Everything around it that's like imagery, right? You think of TVBOO, you think of The Nun, you think of PBR, you think of, you know, like all this different stuff. You think of Ruvlo, it's like, what do you think of? It's like,
I think of a guy who looks like a confused goth Waldo.
wait, what?
You look like a confused and very
Shouts out
goth,
Dubhub.
a goth Waldo.
Goth wall. Love that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, because
No, you're good.
Yeah,
I knew
man.
you were gonna say something about the shirt. I put it on
bro, I've
this
been
morning,
waiting.
and I was like, I'll wait for it. And the nails. I was expecting something with the nails too.
Oh yeah, dude, emo night was last weekend.
That looks sick. That looked fun.
So much
you were
fun.
DJing, right?
I
Or you
DJ'd
jumped on for a little bit.
I DJ'd like 2 songs,
That's
but
still
you're not
fucking
even
fun.
DJing an emo
Right.
night. You play the whole song. You're just on stage having a good time.
and everyone's just going
And, dude,
bananas.
emo nights are my favorite nights.
I missed emo night in New York. Like the actual, was it actual like emo night, like the brand emo night,
So
or it was just like emo night?
it's the new
branded.
No, it's the emo night NOLA. It was the people who threw the shows, but it was me and Andre Comas, formerly known as Clutch. Going to hurricane season. We have an album dropping next month.
Let's go.
Actually September. But we were the NOLA emo night. There was never the brand thing. It was us.
Okay.
Like we grew it for years, and it's awesome. I wasn't able to do it most of 2019 because I was on tour, and then 2020 obviously couldn't happen, and so they did it. They did this last one, and they didn't even think to ask me just because they thought I was gonna be busy, and I was in town. I have this whole month off. You know what I mean? So just like I was
just
like,
showed up, right?
I told him I was like, "Yo, I'm coming out." So I'm like, "Oh, dude, you can come
I
play
love
with."
that they have like the MySpace.
Yeah,
logo.
yeah, right,
That's
right.
sick. That is so
Yeah,
gold.
they were like, "Yeah, man, you can come on stage with us and party and shit." I'm like, "Dude, I might."
Yeah.
I
We'll
might,
see what happens.
But I was in that pit, boy. As soon as I walked in there, I was with my buddy, and I said, "Dude, hold
What
my
was
beer."
the song that like as soon as they played you lost it? What was like the song?
Dude, I walked in. I lost it as soon as I got in there because I knew everything they were playing, bro.
Everywhere, yeah. for
Yeah, yeah. So I
sure. Shit
literally,
you grew up on.
yeah. And then like the general manager at Republic, it was her first. I don't know if she's general manager, but Renee, she's the new
Right.
girl booking shows up there. And that was her first emo night up there. And I was like, she was like, "Oh my God, this is so awesome." She's like, "Let's get in the," she goes, "Mitch, we should get in the pit." And I said,
Was there
"Bet."
a full blown pit?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
it's emo night, bro.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah.
Going hard.
So I grab her, I pull her into the pit. We're in that bitch, and then I'm sitting there just getting thrown around, and then I look at her. She's on the side of it, and someone pushes me into her, and I grab her, and I threw her in that motherfucker.
Like, get the fuck in
Come
there.
on, Renee, girl. And dude, I
Throw
love
some elbows.
Dude, for real, man. Play throwing elbows. I'm kidding. Play Freebird. I'm joking.
Damn, that was probably so fun.
Please play Welcome to My Life, you know? But dude, emo nights are a good time because you just sing, and dude, I like
Everyone knows the songs.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm into emo chicks.
You gotta love them,
I love them.
right? Emo and goth girls.
Yeah, emo goth chicks. I think
big titty goth girl. Yeah.
I think if I had a top, that might be it. Who knows?
yeah.
I
Who
like
knows?
I like emo chicks. I don't emo goth chicks. I like the whole vibe.
Like the scene girls, raw XD.
Exactly, dude. And I don't know what it is, man, but just everybody at emo night, it's like everyone's just like adults at this point. Shit, they were listening to in middle school or high school. And we're
Everyone
all
used to have the sidekicks, you know.
yeah, dude. We're out there all singing and enjoying
Now
a good
we're-
time. I literally, like, as soon as I got there,
Now we're depressed. 2021, right? Adults.
this isn't a phase, bro. Mom,
It's not.
Mom, it's not a
I
phase.
haven't been happy since 3rd grade.
Dude, I haven't been happy since the first time I heard Blink 182, man. After that, it's just been downhill. But, dude, first thing I did when I got there, there was just like people crowded on the front, and I just ran as fast as I could and just launched myself off of this dude's shoulders and was just on top of everybody. I'm like, that's emo night, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you go to shows and people.
Yeah, was it crowd surfing?
Me. I was the only one who did it. Yeah,
It
yeah.
was just you.
Just me. Because I was drunk. I just got done watching the fight, but like.
Sponsored by PBR.
Dude, it wasn't, but it would have been if they want to.
Hit them up.
Yeah, please. But yeah, man, I'll crowd surf all fucking day, bro. I ain't scared of that shit.
I've never crowd surfed.
Oh, dude,
I
you gotta
would.
do it.
I was too young to like go to Warped Tour when it was like the
Oh,
thing.
wait,
My
only
parents just
2
wouldn't let me.
You're only 2 years
I
younger
know,
than
but
me.
my parents like wouldn't let me go to concerts when I was younger. I don't know why. They had this weird stigma against concerts. Like, you're too young to go. And and that's why I'm a DJ, because I was like, fuck you. I'm gonna make music, and my life is gonna be going.
I'm gonna make music in my bedroom.
and I'm gonna go out. Like when I first started like playing shows, like I remember my first time like DJing. I came home at like 6 a.m. and my parents were pissed. Right, I was like 18, just fresh out of high school, and then they would be like, "You got to be home by like 1, 2 o'clock," and it was just like every time after that, week after week, just coming home at 4 or 5 o'clock. And then eventually they never said anything again. And then it was just like, all right, we're going full into music. We're doing this. And then like one day, it was like a week before I was leaving. I was like, hey, I'm going to California. I'm going to LA. I'm going to go hang out for like a week. And they were just like, what? Like you didn't
How
talk.
old were you at that point?
I think I was, because I wasn't 21. I couldn't go to Space Shot yet. So I think I was 20. I think it was like maybe late 19, early 20.
And they were strict on you around then?
No, by that time they were good. That was like just finally when they were, fresh. Because I have 2 younger sisters, so they've been used to like babying them, and so like they see me as just like like whatever. But
Well, that's the thing. If you're the oldest, they're always the hardest on the oldest.
I was never allowed to sleep over friends' house when I was younger, and now like my sisters, they just like fucking goodbye. And
That's
it's
how it
like
is.
I'm like, what the fuck, like.
That's
You
how it
didn't
is,
let me
man.
do shit when I was a kid,
So I'm the youngest out of my brother and sister.
and you had all the freedom.
I had all the freedom, dude.
Yeah.
But
That's just
also,
how it
like,
is.
I was the musician guy. So whenever I was 13, I'm playing in like these bars and clubs and like these. Actually, not only that, just like sketchy venues that were throwing shows. And my parents were like, "You're not doing this," and I was just like punk rock. I'm like,
Fuck you.
yeah,
Mom.
I'm like, I'm doing it, dude. So like, we'd sneak my drum kit out. So eventually, they were just like, okay, we got to support him doing his thing.
You're just gonna do it.
Yeah. So they were like super supportive, dude. So I was able to go to the Warped Tours and all that
So,
stuff, man.
yeah. I
That was the
missed
first
out.
time I crowd surfed was actually at Warped Tour, man. I was like fucking 14.
First time I was at Warped Tour was 2 years ago for the 20-year reunion,
Yep.
the 20-year anniversary.
Mhm.
That was the first time I saw Day to Remember too. I've been listening to them since I was like 11,
Yeah.
and I finally got to see them 10 years later, which is
Should have jumped on some
amazing.
fucking shoulders and let them throw you around, man. That shit's so much as
Do
liberating.
you see
dude.
what they do? Have you ever been to a Day to Remember show?
Yes.
What they do, instead of crowd surfing, they'll have someone crowd surf, but then they'll have someone stand on top of them. So it's like a literally
surfboard?
surfing somebody.
I didn't see that when I saw them. So they played at Buku Festival here.
Yeah.
which was awesome.
That's sick.
They took a chance because they hadn't done any type of like pop punk bands that year, ever. And that year they booked Falling in Reverse and A Day to Remember, and it was like, dude, it went off so well. Like everybody was like, that was like a selling point to the festival, and they were like, okay, cool.
I would have went just because of that.
Yeah, they're like, we can continue to do shit like this, have EDM rappers and pop punk bands. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? Which is great. I want to see more festivals like that, dude. I want to go see I want to go see Liquid Stranger one moment, walk over, go see Kevin Gates, and then walk over and go see The Story So Far.
That would be sick.
That would be killer.
Yeah. That would be very, very fun.
That'd be so much fun.
But imagine them on the same stage to transition from them all.
No, you gotta have different stages.
You gotta separate it.
You gotta have different stages, dude. But I'm not saying like this specific stage is just EDM. This stage is because then you're just gonna get those crowds and those places. You want to mingle in.
My first festival was in 2012 in Jersey. It was Bamboozle, and I remember on the main stage, I went from seeing We Came as Romans, which is amazing. We Came as Romans, and it was Mac Miller, and then it was who was it? I can't remember who it was. It was like an old classic, like rock, more like a rock band. And then it was Skrillex.
Foo Fighters.
No. Foo Fighters was the next day.
Okay, word.
I can't remember who it was, but it was like the craziest weird transition, but like it just worked. And the crowd was hyped throughout the whole night.
Yeah, man.
That was the first time I saw Skrillex, and I missed 2012 Skrillex.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Dude, I like festivals like that where it's just like,
it's just music.
Don't get me wrong.
You know?
I love all just like, because I play a lot of festivals that are just all electronic.
Okay.
I do, but I do like the festivals that are just like everything.
That's the most
even if
fun.
I'm not playing, it's just like being on
there.
there.
It's just diverse,
Yeah, man. I remember I was watching fucking Ellie Golden. What's her last name?
Yeah, Ellie Golden.
Yeah, dude. I was tripping on acid, so like her voice was tripping me out. So I walked to the stage, like a backstage, and I'm listening to some techno, and I was like, okay, this is more of the vibe at the moment.
That's what's going on right now.
It's like, I can't deal with her high-pitched voice right now. I'm tripping too much balls. I'm freaking out. I got to go listen to some techno and just chill and dance.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro. It sounds like that. But look, man, so listen.
Should we bust them out?
We should.
I'm going to pee, though. My bladder is
Yeah,
so
go ahead,
small.
go ahead. Yeah, we'll cut this out. Go ahead. Mr. John Ruvlo watched a podcast with me and Jeremy. Me and my stepbrother. If y'all haven't watched that episode, go watch
You
them.
have to watch both of them.
If you want a good laugh.
It's so good.
They're good. They're literally just for
I want you to do more episodes with him. Truly.
I am. He's coming.
It's something that doesn't get old because he probably has so many stories to tell.
I think he's coming over next week. So
Nice.
I told him next time he comes over, he's just got a new job. So
You should bring him to a festival.
I'm scared to bring him to a festival.
You might get into some shit, right?
I'm scared to bring him to a festival because I feel like he's gonna see like a bunch of attracted women.
And be like, ooh.
Like kissing or something, He's just gonna drink a lot of whiskey and not know how to act. Is what I'm scared of. I love him to death, but he's like, Mitch, you see those girls making out, man? Let's go watch. You know what I mean?
They got their ass and titties out.
God damn, son.
God damn, they got a big ass booty.
Which honestly, I think he could. I mean, I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna bring him to a festival. I'm going to.
Has he ever been to any of your shows?
No, never,
right?
never. And I want him to get it because, dude, he started doing stand up with me. He's done it with me a few times. And dude,
That's gotta be great.
Listen how bullshit this is, bro. Because I work really hard at trying to, write good jokes.
Did you turn the AC off?
Oh shit, we probably should. But yeah, it was bullshit because like I work pretty hard. Damn, they gave us way more wings. I ordered 3. I ordered 3 blazing and 3. No, I still have the fucking other wings in there.
Shit.
They fucked up. So
did you pay for that? Or
no, I didn't. They just fucked up. I saw what I paid for.
I was gonna say what's what?
That's blazing. Those are the barbecue.
Blazing.
I just got those are all blazing. I'm not eating all those. But it was fucked up because it was like he came with me while I was doing stand up one night, and he got whiskey drunk, as he tends to
whiskey
do.
Dick.
Yeah, as he tends to do, as he gets whiskey drunk, and he's like, "Man, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna get up on stage. I'm gonna go sign up because it's open mic. Anybody can do it." And he just walks and signs up. The host was like, I'm honestly a little scared about what this guy's about to say because he is redneck as shit. People think I'm redneck, bro. Meet my stepbrother, okay? Redneck as the fuck. But, yeah, he gets up there, dude. No material. Nothing. No material, no punchlines. He gets up there fucking stumbling. He sits down and goes, so are there any fucking liberals in here?
Libtards.
and the place erupts, bro. They erupt. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. And he just got up there and started talking about crystal meth.
Oh my god.
And fucking Donald Trump. And they ate it up, bro.
And they just lost their
I was
mind.
like, the host walked up to me. He goes, he might be brilliant. And I said, no, bro. He's just a dumbass.
I would love to see an hour special. But
Dude, he couldn't do an hour, dude. He
30 minutes.
You couldn't do 30 minutes. 30 minutes is hard.
What's the longest set you've done?
30 minutes.
30
I did
minutes.
33
It was tough.
at
right?
Wakon Fest. They give me 30 minutes because I go do all the mics around here.
And you do what, 5 minutes?
4 to 5.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all they give you.
It's crazy. People could do over an hour, like real, like shit.
Mm-hmm. So I had 30 minutes before COVID. I had a good 40. I think I had about like 45 minutes worth of an act.
Do you write a lot of material?
Mm-hmm.
Like weekly?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I lost all that act, and a lot of that stuff's not just funny anymore because where the world's at. So I've been trying to re-get some of that act and also write a lot of new shit, try them out.
It's tough. I could never do that. Stand.
Not
in
with
front
that
of people
attitude, you
and
couldn't.
No, I couldn't. You're right.
Not with that attitude, man.
I'm
It
not
is
that
tough,
funny.
dude, because it's like it sucks whenever you're like, oh, dude, this is funny, this is hilarious,
Right.
and you go and try something out, and it's
There's
just
nothing better than comedy and just
right.
I mean,
But it sucks
if
whenever
if you bomb.
yeah, when you go, you're like, oh, this is gonna be a funny joke, and you try it out, and then it's just like not
Silence, crickets.
funny. Okay, well,
So I'll go fuck myself.
fuck, man, fuck. I haven't had a good. I will say, knock on fucking wood, I haven't bombed since I've been back
Good.
from COVID. So thank God.
Love that.
I watched my buddy Sharky bomb the other night, which was fun to watch.
Yeah,
And actually, it wasn't fun to watch, but it's just like
it hurts.
it hurts.
in the bones.
But it also helps you. I remember first 2 times I did stand up, I crushed, and then for a month after that, the entire month I bombed.
Well, that's what comedians say. You learn from your bombings.
Yeah.
More than anything.
You can either bomb and be like, I don't want to do that again, or bomb and be like, okay, let's not do that. Let's not fucking bomb again.
Yeah. I'm looking at this and I'm terrified. It just looks so. All right.
At least we're doing boneless this time.
Yeah. I don't
Jeremy and
know
I did boneless. So he watched the episode with Jimmy and Jeremy, and me and Jeremy ate hot wings. And he's like, yo, we should do something like that.
I already regret it. It's okay though.
What are you doing? Just grab the nugget, boy.
I was gonna cut it in half.
Well,
All
I'll take. If you don't want that one, I'll trade with you.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Well,
hold up. Let me get the fan questions up because we're gonna listen to fan questions while we got 3. Ready, brother?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm glad you're here. Who dat?
Oh, it's starting. Okay.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Was this the same consistency? It wasn't saucy. No.
It was way saucier last time.
Okay, so it won't be as bad.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
It's dry.
Yeah, these are old. We ordered them like an hour and a half ago. 2 hours ago.
It's not. I don't want to speak too soon.
Dude, this wasn't shit.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. I said I don't want to speak too soon. What if it hits?
Hold up. I got blazing sauce in my fridge.
Kind of disappointed. I was ready to throw up.
Well, that's a bummer.
You don't have blazing sauce?
No. I thought I did.
I don't know. It's so good.
Wait.
What if those are it? Nah, those are sweet.
Barbecue.
Damn.
I'm sorry to let you down.
So anticlimactic. Climactic.
God damn.
I'm not damn it.
I'm such a failure. Let's get these though.
Hey, Mitch, it's fucking Pierce. Just wanted to let Ruvlo, or Ruvlo,
There you go.
know that next time me and him play COD, that he should maybe get a little bit better so I don't have to carry his ass the entire time. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, okay. Whoever the fuck that is.
It's
yeah,
Pierce,
okay.
man. Do you
Oh, that
suck
was
at Call of
Pierce?
Duty?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck you. What do you mean?
Yeah, fuck you.
These aren't hot. No.
Dude, those are bullshit.
I know. Just like keep eating them.
Dude, when I tell you that Jeremy and I were not...
I know. You guys are crying. Like, I was ready for it. God damn it.
Your insides are still going to hurt, though, because, like, we had this and crawfish and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you suck at Call of Duty?
No. I haven't played Call of Duty in... I just started playing last month. And this month. And the first time in, like, a year and a half. But, like, I came back. Literally my first day back, I got a solo win. So I thought that
that's
was pretty
dope.
good.
That's really
you
good.
know? So I played at Pierce, like, 2 days later. And he just kept dying. We kept dying. I mean,
Pierce is funny to play with because like
he screams.
I'm a loud guy just
He's loud.
naturally. I'm very loud and I talk a lot of shit.
You know when the mic clips and it just goes distorted? That was him.
But like he gets pissed. I'll be like, boom, bitch, suck my dick.
And he's like, what the? He's like, fuck you, Pierce. You're trash. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, dude, that Call of Duty's a good time. I wasn't a gamer before COVID, and then I became a gamer.
Really?
Oh yeah,
He was saying you're good.
I am good.
That's good.
I am good. Anything I do,
Love that.
I try to be good at it. Yeah.
It's hitting the tongue, but
I'm not-
it's not.
Yeah. I'm not good at love. I'm working on it though. I'm not good at expressing my emotions. What are you not good at? Express myself through words. I can express myself other ways.
I guess the same. I'm bad at communicating and saying how I feel. I guess I'd rather just bottle it up. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shove it deep down. Pretend
Shove
like
it
it's
in
not
my
there.
ass and
Yeah.
not let it out.
Yeah. Fucking
Like a
clench,
little
do a
guinea pig.
kegel on it, you know? It's like whenever you're about to pull out and they just squeeze, and you're like, no.
So it's
No.
burning my tongue, but it's not killing me.
Dude, I have flagellated. All right, you want to eat a pepper? You want to eat straight pepper?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. All right, I'll be right
Is
back.
that's gonna?
Ready?
It smells so bad.
Listen. I will never
All
not
right, we gotta
listen,
do it.
John. Look at me in the eyes when I say this.
Am I gonna cry?
No. I will always get you off.
Am I gonna cry?
I will never let you down.
Thank you.
Okay?
This is
Don't let me down.
is worse than wings. This is a pepper.
Right now, I need a miracle.
Okay.
Okay?
Let's
And that
not
miracle is you, baby. I'm here.
My
without,
tongue's already burning.
I'm here without you. Mine is too, but I ain't a pussy, dude.
Alright.
That was anticlimactic. The people want to see us hurt.
Okay.
Han.
I'm gonna like choke. It's the seeds.
What you know about swallowing seed? Ooh. Oh. No. 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 And if you're hearing noises, that's the drum throne I'm in. It's just making noises. It's not me farting. Oh, no. No.
I think I'm.
No. Beer
It's
helps.
burning. It's burning.
I gotta help you drink your beer.
It's. I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up.
Okay.
Let's go to the fan question. Holy shit!
It's just getting.
Yo, it's your boy Soup from Spokane, Washington. Just a quick question for you, for both of you. Kraft Mac and Cheese coming out with ice cream, smash or pass? Peace, brothers.
Dude, I would eat that ice cream so quick right now.
I said mac and cheese ice cream.
Oh!
That's so hot.
That is not cool. That's the scorpion pepper. It's getting worse.
Oh my god. I want to spit.
Spit in my mouth.
It hurts. It's so bad.
Dropping the microphone and shit. I'm not okay.
That was the worst.
Alexa, play I'm Not Okay.
I'm
My
crying.
Chemical Romance.
This is the first time I cried in a while.
I'm dizzy, bro.
Oh, I'm tingling.
Would you believe me?
It feels like I'm doing drugs.
And you're sober, actually.
Yeah.
From drugs, not
Yeah.
alcohol, obviously.
No drugs. You can see how red
You're
I
like
am.
one of those people who are like, I'm sober now, and then do a line of cocaine. They're talking about they don't smoke weed anymore.
Why do you have that in your fridge?
It's in the it went in a fridge. That was pulled off a plant.
Oh, you just took it from outside? Why? Why'd you grow that?
Why not, bitch?
My hand is numb. Is that normal?
I've been numb on the inside for years.
Don't touch. Yeah, I know. It's on the.
So Kraft mac and cheese ice cream.
I forgot about that. That sounds terrible.
Really? You wouldn't want that shit in your mouth right now?
I love Kraft mac and cheese. I like the SpongeBob one.
I would love that ice cream so much right now, man. I want it. I want it in me.
I need milk.
I need that ice cream in me right now.
I'm glad it's over. It's not over, but yeah, no, I don't have to do it again.
Damn, bro, it hasn't gone away though. It seems like it's just getting worse. You wanted to do this. I said, "Are you sure?"
I'm gonna be shitting myself later.
Dude, was this crawfish and blazing wings? You were not gonna be okay.
Okay, next question. I'm sweating.
Last question too.
Hey, TVBOO, how's it going? It's Charles from Chicago here. Just want to say hi to John Ruvlo. Want to say thanks again for signing the shoes, and it was dope spending the day with you in
He had a shoe.
driving up to Appleton and shit. That was a lot of fun. You killed that set. Can't wait to see you again. Got a question for both of you. Actually, other things, I think it's pretty cool that both of you are on the same shoe. That's actually kind of cool. Got a question. What's the coolest thing? It's for both of you. What's the coolest thing you've ever signed, whether it's like titties or a clothing piece or who knows, maybe a stud bull for you, Mitch. That's all I got to ask. Any funny stories about it? Have a good one. Love you guys.
All right, John.
His shoe. He had one of them was like the one he was wearing. He was wearing two pairs of. He was wearing a pair of white Vans. One of them was like Disciple, and the other one was like deep bass stuff. So like I signed the one that was like next to like Ella's Dream.
Me.
Other people. You were
He
on
said
there?
I was on there. He said.
You probably was. Yeah.
He said he literally just said, "Were you not listening, or were your ears sweating too?"
I'm vibrating. And the other one was like Disciple. I signed. That was a cool thing. I signed a few things, but that was probably the coolest one because it was like with other artists. I signed a flag, but that was cool. I like the shoe. It was a cool concept.
Dude, the fucking microphone stand's cold.
Look, I'm sweating.
What's the coolest thing you've ever signed?
I guess the shoe. Fucking Charles shouts out. The shoe was dope.
I like signing titties, but I've done.
I never signed titties.
I signed some titties. Titties are fun. I signed a baby.
The baby, let's go.
I think the coolest thing I've ever signed was a dildo.
Did they use it?
I don't know. So the reason why it was so cool is because the security getting into the show is super tight.
Not one dildo.
I'm talking about they weren't letting dildos in.
I mean, yeah.
They weren't letting vapes in. Like it was like a very tight security. Like security you don't see at most shows. Fuck, man.
This is fucking. Is this worse than the wings?
And what the? Nah, I don't know. Actually, it's probably about the same. It's hard to tell. Once it gets to a point, it's just fucking hot. But anyway, this person snuck in a dildo, which is where do you hide it? Where do you hide a dildo?
You don't. You just gotta be real about it.
In your prison wallet. That's about it. But yeah, I signed a dildo. I think that might have been the coolest thing.
How long is this gonna last?
Holy fuck! I think I have a seed stuck in my back retainer. I'm not kidding.
The last thing I chewed was a seed.
I need something to get into my fucking.
We should have got milk from the deli. Gas station. It like.
Yep, I sure did. I just used my fucking fingernail as a toothpick. That's just what you do. What you got to do. I'm a survivalist.
This isn't.
I
fun.
do whatever I have to do to survive, whatever that may
isn't
be.
Fun anymore.
Yeah, whatever y'all think is nasty, I call getting her done. Okay.
Get it done.
Okay, Mr. John.
Thank you. This was great.
Thanks for coming on my show, man.
I feel like if we ate this, that would be way better and
No.
sweeter. It would calm the palate, but no.
No, dude, we're fucked.
Cause like when this camera turns off, this doesn't turn off. We're gonna be like crying in the corner,
Yeah.
throwing up. I'm gonna be drinking toilet water.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This wasn't smart. You wanted this.
I don't want that.
You wanted
I wanted
this.
this.
And it sucked, but you
Yeah,
you wanted
that was
to do,
delicious.
You wanted to do something wild.
Yeah, my tongue is burnt off.
You wanted to do something crazy on camera.
It was good there. My teeth are vibrating. You know? Yeah. I think it sobered me up too. I was drunk. Now I'm not.
Oh, dude, you get drunk off of 3 beers.
I haven't drank in a while.
Okay, word. I'm about to say good luck tonight. Oh, it should be fun. Yeah, I might come back to back with you. It should be fun.
I took alcohol off my rider.
Really?
Yeah, this is actually the first show back that I put some alcohol because I know like you were coming and other people. So
Interesting. Not drinking at all, huh? Other places?
like I said, just I can't even think.
You're fucked up right now.
Yeah, no, drinking, I think it's because, drinking at a show and then flying out 7 in the morning the next morning and getting 4 hours of sleep is not the wave. So I've been drinking a lot of water playing shows.
Well, the trick to that is you just gotta not stop drinking. It's bad when you land in a city and it's like 11
people
a.m.
black out.
Huh?
Oh my god. People black out when they drink, I just throw up.
Oh,
I don't know.
Dude, I'll drink tonight, bro. It's gonna hurt, bro.
Oh shit. And I don't have to wake up early in the morning tomorrow. So
That's good, bro. Yeah,
at least
man.
we have that.
Sometimes, dude, I just get. It's bad when it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
You see that? Like, I'm pale. I lost color.
It's bad when it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. You're in another city and you're trying to keep your buzz going so you don't get hungover. And you're like, hey, is there a liquor store open? I need beer. And they're like, you need it? You're like, take me to church right now.
I'm an idiot and I book most of my flights at like 7:30 in the morning, so that's my problem.
Sometimes that's when they're the cheapest, bro. You got to do what you got to do.
It is the cheapest. 7 a.m. flights are always the cheapest, but it's also the most painful.
Yeah. Well,
Just like these peppers.
anything else you want the people to know before we get out of here, dude?
I don't know when my
What's
EP's
next for
coming
Ruvlo?
out. I don't know anything. We're having fun. We're making music. And that's it. We're having a good time. Look at him. Look at his face. You look like you're having great. This has affected me more than it affected you. Did you give me a bigger piece?
No, actually gave me the bigger piece. I've just been living with the Cajuns for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I literally, in a real joke, I couldn't eat a bag of hot Cheetos before I moved here without being like, oh my God, this is so hot. Dude, everything you eat here has spice.
Yeah. I remember the first time someone talked to me about Cajun. They were like, yeah, like, it was like someone's girlfriend, like, yeah, like they make Cajun stuff. And I was like, what country is that? And they're like, it's Louisiana. I'm like, I'm dumb.
Someone goes, is a Cajun a Caucasian Asian?
Caucasian Cajun?
A Caucasian Asian is what someone asked me one time, bro.
That's me. I'm white and Filipino. I'm a Caucasian Asian.
Really? Yeah, you look like you got a little bit of tint to you. You know what I mean?
Not right now. I'm pale as fuck for these fucking peppers.
My stomach don't feel good, bro.
I might throw up later. It's okay.
I'm about to eat a Tums.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we should end it off on that.
All right, yeah,
Go eat
anyway,
Tums.
if that's it, you don't have anything else to the people, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's been
Thank
fun.
you for having me.
It's been a long time coming. I'm glad we waited till we could do it in person, too.
Yeah, and this is this is what, almost a year and a half, almost 2 years after Break It Down came out, our collab.
Yep.
Yeah, that didn't, sadly, I was telling him before, like 4 months later after the song came out, COVID happened, so.
Dude, one more thing we got to talk about is how that song was almost in the Fast and Furious 9.
Yes,
with the big name rapper.
Yeah, I wonder who the rapper would have been.
Yeah, I wonder who it would have been.
They didn't tell us, right?
No, they never.
Yeah.
They said they wanted a big name, big budget rapper. In their words, they wanted Break It Down to be the purple Lamborghini of the movie.
Yeah, we were so.
Can y'all believe that?
It was Fast Furious 9, right? Fast 9.
Break It Down was
that
supposed
movie
to be
came out, right?
It's about to come out.
So whatever song got chosen is in there.
Huh?
I guess whatever song got chosen is in the movie.
Yeah. Our song was almost.
We were like literally top 4. It was a pool of 4 songs. They pulled it down to this. They emailed us. It was official. We got the email from Atlantic or whoever it was.
It was Atlantic Records, yeah.
And they were like, we want to do it. We just got to test it out. We'll let you know. We were that close.
Dude.
Big paycheck we would have got.
Bro. Do you remember where you were when you got the phone call? Where were you?
I was in Brooklyn at Smorgasburg, which is like it's like a little every Sunday they have just all different foods, all types, like literally every type of food and like food trucks, right? Just all around, and it's like hundreds of people there. It's like it's a popular thing. And I was there. I was walking there. It was like 100 degrees out. And I get the email, and I called you. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Did you see that? And you're like, yeah. I was like, holy shit, this could be game-changing, but unfortunately, we lost.
I hate that because, like, I got the call. I was in the Charlotte airport, and I was so excited. I started doing laps around the airport, giant airport. And I called, like, my mom, my dad, and like my best
I'm gonna
friend.
be in a movie.
I hate that I did that because I learned a long time.
Never talk about it.
Music.
till
No,
it's
look,
done.
I learned a long time in the music industry. Don't tell other people about shit until it's like until
Right.
it's a thing.
Till papers are signed, money's
Yeah.
there.
Because then everyone's like stoked.
They're like, oh, what happened? And like,
Music industry,
music.
and I hate that because it was like
but that's
that
the
was
answer.
such a fucking exciting moment. I was like, oh my god.
That would have been the coolest shit ever. Cause like, you know, you could have the physical DVD, and in 40 years, you put that bad boy in.
Break it down.
You would have heard your song.
Break it down with like Travis Scott. Who knows? Who knows what they would? They wanted a big name guy.
It could have been anybody.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever the movie comes out, we're gonna see their purple Lamborghini with the rapper, and we're like, damn, that could have been us. That was almost us.
Depression.
It was almost us.
Almost. That close.
Yep.
Well, you live and learn. Always next time.
Always
Try
next
again.
time.
We'll try again.
We'll try again. Also, there's also next time on this podcast. I appreciate everybody listening to this week's
Thank you for
this
tuning
week's
in.
episode of Talks with Taboo.
The worst episode so far.
No, it's been great, dude. I've had fun.
I was so nervous for this. by
He
the
was,
way.
dude. You're a very nervous
Literally
guy.
two nights of just anxiety.
And it wasn't bad, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. The
You f-
first 10 minutes a little shaky, but
You feel like you can be vulnerable around me?
yeah.
Good. I want you
Spread the
vulnerable.
cheeks.
That sounds a little creepy when I say I want you vulnerable. I don't think I should say that.
I said I'd spread the cheeks.
Okay, so that's even more creepy, dude.
There you
That's
go.
actually more aggressive. Mine's creepy, yours is aggressive.
Yeah. Drop the soap a little bit.
See? And he goes, I'm usually the guy who takes it too far. Look at this. You know what I mean?
All right,
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.